Hi there, I'm back again. This is a different subject. This one, I felt like doing 2 videos. So, this video will be about, yes, the Olympics. Being a Canadian, being in British Columbia Canadian, I've been paying a lot of attention to the games. And I can't say I can think of many moments, if any, that I have been more proud to be a Canadian than today. The Canadian athletes, they may not have done as well as some of the so-called pundits predicted, 28 to 30 medals, and that they would finish in second or first place overall in the medal count. They didn't do that. They finished third, just like they did at Torino. But this time they finished with 2 more medals, so we ended up with, they ended up with a grand total of 26 medals. The part that impressed me most was their perseverance and their pride. They knocked themselves out for those medals, and for that they broke several records. The most gold medals ever won by a host team. The previous medal was, or previous number was 10 gold, and that was set by both the US at the Utah Games, Salt Lake City in 2002, and in Lillehammer in what was it, 98 or 94, the host country, Norway, won 10 gold medals. Canada broke that, and I have to say I'm absolutely surprised, and in the process of breaking that record, they also broke the old record of most gold medals ever won in a winter Olympiad. The Canadian athletes took 14 gold medals. Absolutely amazing. I knew our athletes were going to do well. I figured they would probably even break the mark of 24 from the Torino Games in 2006. But I really honestly didn't think that they could possibly get that many gold medals. I really didn't. I figured they'd get half a dozen, maybe 8 if they were if they really pushed it. I did not expect 14 gold medals. Wow. Over half of their medals were gold. And yeah, that's great. Great medal count. But I don't want to minimize any of the other athletes. There were a lot of Canadian athletes that finished 4th and 5th, like just off of the podium. Tons of them. I don't even know how many. Some like 15 to 20 were literally that close to getting either bronze, silver, or gold. Just that close. One of the ladies that does the skeleton, she missed the podium by 100th of a second. Then just today, a cross-country skier in a 50-kilometer race. Can you imagine? 50 kilometers. He missed the podium, or no, he got 5th place, missed 4th by 100th of a second, and on cross-country skis, 100th of a second is about that far. It was literally that close to him taking 4th, and he missed the bronze medal by a matter of 0.2 of a second, I think it was. Like, Canada's not known for cross-country skiing. That's typically the Scandinavian countries that are the powerhouses, usually. So, it's a good day for Canada. It's been a good 2 weeks for Canada. I know there's been some negativity along the way, and my deepest sympathies go out to the family and the friends of the Georgian luge slider Nodar Kumaritashvili, or something like that. Sorry if anybody from Georgia sees this. I apologize for mutilating his name, but my sympathies go out to his family, to his friends, to his teammates, and to his whole country. It was a terrible accident, and don't anybody point any fingers. It was just a horrible, horrible accident that happened, and unfortunately a young man died at the start of the games, and at the start of his life. He was, I think, 21 or 22 years old, and so to him. And then to close it off, to the rest of the athletes, over almost 3,000 athletes showed up from, is that 48 countries, I think it was, or 58 countries, just a huge number of participants. To each and every one of you, congratulations, and thank you for coming to my country. I hope you enjoyed your stay, and I hope the hosts in the Olympic villages and in the Olympic venues and everywhere that you encountered, I hope they all made your stay comfortable and enjoyable. Here's to, was it 2014 in Sochi, Russia. We'll see you there. Good night.